This segment will be on factoring the difference of two cubes. Here is a setup of a basic problem that's a difference of two cubes. I have two terms. I have an x cubed and a y cubed and a minus in between it. So the two terms is what they mean by the two. The difference is a subtraction between. And then the cubes is that everything is a perfect cube. Now to factor this means to write it as a product. And for this to work out, we need to have it so that we just get the first term and the last term to stay, and all of the inner products will cancel out. This will happen if what you put into this first binomial is what you see when you cover up the cubes. So here I see an x minus y. And then in the trinomial, you have the square of what's in this first term of the binomial, so this will be x squared. A change of the sign to get the middle terms to cancel out, so this will be a plus since that's minus. A product of these two from the first binomial, so that'll be xy. And then plus the square of the last term for the last term in the trinomial. Now for an example, what if we were factoring 125 x to the third minus 27? Here I have two terms. There's no common factor all the way through. 125 is a perfect cube. It comes from 5 cubed. I have x cubed. And 27 is a perfect cube. It comes from 3 cubed. So to start this factorization, we'll write each thing as what cubed creates it. So instead of 125, we will write 5 cubed. And then we'll bring down the x cubed, and then the minus, and then the 3 cubed. This gets us set up to be able to do the correct factorization. So we'll have our binomial times our trinomial, a short set of parentheses and a long. Inside the short set, we put what we see when we cover up the cubes. So we see 5x minus 3. In the long set, there's 3 slots we need to fill. You take what's sitting in your first term of your binomial and multiply it times itself. 5x times 5x is 25x squared. To get the middle terms to cancel out, since this is a minus, we need to write plus. In the middle, we multiply these terms together, so 5x times 3 is a 15x. And plus the square of the last term, and the square of 3 gives me a 9. So 5x minus 3 in parentheses times this 25x squared plus 15x plus 9 is the correct factorization of 125x cubed minus 27.